Hi, Gerhard Bloom, once again looking at the tyranny and the delusions of the social justice movement. So we have a serious credibility problem in the media. So let me walk you through this. And this goes back centuries. Thomas Jefferson, American founding father, the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, he said, "He who never looks into the newspaper is better informed than he who reads them, inasmuch as he who knows nothing is nearer to the truth than he whose mind is filled with falsehood and errors." Like non-binary, right? Like non-binary. That's a falsehood. That's an error. I am absolutely astonished that there are still intelligent, decent people out there who believe that the mainstream legacy media is a source of unbiased and balanced information. It is not. It wouldn't be a problem if the bias moved in both directions. Like CNN telling you some group of lies and CNBC or CBS telling you something slightly different, but, balancing out somewhere in the middle. It's not. It moves absolutely in one direction, right? And that is the woke Marxist direction. And I've done previous videos on how institution after institution has been captured by this woke ideology. And here's some of the examples of this Marxist nonsense being pervaded in the media, right? Trans women are women, ergo they should be allowed to compete against women in women's sports and allowed into women's spaces because trans women are women. Except they're not. They're men, right? They're men. Trump is an authoritarian and his supporters are fascists. I get lots of praise for saying this. Absolute nonsense. The fascists, the authoritarians, the wokesters, they want to silence speech. They want censorship. They want, if you call some dude in a skirt a dude, they want you fired from your job. They want to hector you and hound you. Yep, they want you canceled, right? Gender affirming care, right? It's humane and medically appropriate, except it's not. That's a lie. It's destroying the lives and bodies of children. Done videos on this. Islam is a religion of peace. I think more and more people are starting to wake up to that particular lie. America is a racist country, right? Notwithstanding electing a black man as president twice. And now, in the wake of Kamala Harris, her ignominious defeat, white, if you're white, that's because you're a racist, you voted for Trump. And if you're black and Hispanic, that's because you're misogynist. Not that because she's a woke chucklehead and she's not a woke Marxist fool, right? The border wall is racist, right? Racist. Protecting, keeping illegal immigrants out who haven't been vetted. And now, you have marauding gangs taking over apartment buildings and raping, murdering American women and children in the streets, right? But the wall is racist. Israel is committing a genocide and the Palestinians are oppressed. Nonsense. Done videos on that as well. People who access alternative media, they know the half-truths, they know the lies, they know the manipulations. Those who still trust legacy media have absolutely no idea as to the depth of the dishonesty. I'm speaking to a very intelligent person, someone very close to me, and I was trying to point out some of Kamala Harris's political commitments. Like trans surgeries for federal inmates and illegal immigrants. Yeah, billions of dollars for trans surgeries. Couldn't believe it, wouldn't believe it, thought I was mistaken, right? This is not the 1970s when the news media attempted, however improperly or inexactly, to cover the news in a fair and unbiased way. If you want to know what's really going on, now you actually have to do your own work. The problem is it gets very dangerous when you start going off on your own, researching, and next thing you know, I had a friend onto this QAnon thing, like the Democratic Party They're all, pedophiles, global ring. Pedophilia goes on. And it's a sad fact. This cuts in every political direction, right? Republicans, Democrats, liberals, conservatives, pedophiles on all sides, and it's an absolute horror show. No, there's not a cabal of secret Democrats and the government, hiding it and supporting it. Absolute nonsense. So you have to actually be careful. And for those of you, pick up my book, Deconstructing Social Justice, available on Amazon. I'll walk you through some of the poisonous leftist lies, and I bring the receipts, and you can check the receipts. Here's some excellent sources, podcasts: Ben Shapiro, Megyn Kelly, Dennis Prager, Victor Davis Hanson, and Dave Rubin. And no, they don't all agree on everything with one another, but they provide honest and important analysis. And I'll hope you check out my other videos in the series. And if you're having a hard time finding this on, say, TikTok, check out my videos on Amazon. Anyways, thank you so much for your time and attention. If you like the video, please do drop a thumbs up. Gratifies my fragile male ego. And do check out my book, Deconstructing Social Justice. It's important, not because I wrote it. I wrote it because the issues could not be more important. Thanks so much for your time and attention. Now, bye-bye.